have a couple of hints for you guys on how to execute these rear delt flies the proper way. First tip, setting your seat right. So you can easily bring it up too high or bring it down too low. For reference, 5'9", 5'10". I put my seat about 2 or 1.5. You essentially want your seat at a height where you could sit down and your arms are right here. This is about a 90-degree angle, okay? That's the first tip. You want it to be right about here so that the motion is just like this, right here. You don't want it right here. Second tip, you could either sit close, chest on the pad, or you can sit far, chest on the pad. Now, if you put your ass out and you lean forward, 1, you might be more comfortable from a mobility standpoint. 2, it might be easier for you just because of the range of motion. So it's all on preference. However, I do think if you move your ass back and lean forward, the movement is harder. So if you want to spice it up and make it a little bit more challenging for yourself, whether it be the weight's too light, instead of dropping, see, just slow down. Instead of dropping the weight, you can just change your form. Third tip is your hand position right here, right? So I think it's a lot more of a better muscle to mind connection if you put the outside of your pinky finger right here, okay? You can hold it, that's fine. I think that might hurt your wrist. Personally, I think it hurts my wrist when I try to grab the handle. So what I really do is just push against right here. So, and this thing too, a lot of gyms do this too where it moves out. So move it out as much as you can. My arm is getting at 90 degrees. And right here, I push against. Boom, whole time. Keep my hands closed. Come back, squeeze. Right here. Come back, squeeze. Come back, squeeze. Those are my tips. Try it out. I think it's very, very helpful. I think this, if you follow these 3 tips, you can't do the movement wrong. Other than that, just control the eccentric, control the squeeze. Right here, what we're targeting is the rear delt. Yes, and above some traps, but there's nothing you can do about that. You got to try to, especially for me, I'm gonna just speak on my end. I have a hard time getting that muscle to mind connection with my rear delt, so I don't go too heavy. Doing 130s right now. Sometimes I do 145s. Again, I am on a cut, so my strength is slowly diminishing, but it's part of the game. So try it out. This would be a good tip because I see a lot of people doing this wrong. It's very easy to do it wrong too, so I'll take you through one more motion at full speed and then apply it to your next back down. So because this is a double pulley, the weight I'm really doing, I think it's like 100-something pounds. So I'm mentioning it because to grow a big back, wide or density, it's not just about the weight. It's about the form, the stretch, and you actually being able to feel the muscle to mind connection. So if you're doing this motion and you feel your triceps only, you're doing it wrong, right? You're doing it wrong. If you feel your biceps only, you're doing it wrong. That means you're pulling too much with your arms, essentially is what that means. So getting that muscle mind connection, even shit, I feel like if you look up the breakdown of how to do rows and what exact muscles is working, you now knowing that fundamental knowledge, when you go to do the set, you're subconsciously aiming in a way to hit that part of the back. It's weird, try it out. I know I can't be the only one. Do your research, look at forums, listen to people like me. I'm never gonna drop information I don't know about. So yeah, just pick a weight that works for you, pick a pattern that works for you, and I mean, shit. Yeah. 6 weeks out. Now, I don't know the count. Pull it up. Should we pull it up the countdown?
6
6 weeks out, I know that. No changes to the diet. I'll let you guys know when that happens. Got a count on Instagram. So a month and 12 days out. Still waking up about $190. Coach is happy with how my physique's looking. We got about 8 to 10% more body fat to lose. He's not stressing it. He didn't even change my diet. I saw him on Tuesday, August 8th. So yeah, everything's looking good so far. Carbs staying the same, fat staying the same, protein staying the same. When I do drop a full day of eating, and I'm gonna mention this again when I do drop the video, do not apply this to your diet plan, please. I'm training to be literally a pro bodybuilder. Took third in 2021 if you are new and don't know this about me. So it's not an enjoyable diet. It's not a sustainable diet. I don't care how big or small you are. It's just very bland, very routine. Not a lot of spice I can add to it as far as like certain fats and all that shit. It's what I eat is what I have to eat 7 days a week, 6 times a day. So please keep that in mind. I don't want anybody to be like, this shit sucks. Yeah, it does fucking suck. So it's just to show you what it takes to be a pro bodybuilder, what it takes to be a bodybuilder in general if it's your first show. And yeah, just pretty much trying to drop knowledge to you guys, give you a relative idea if you ever think about doing it, about what comes with it, the good and the bad. So obviously being lean, who doesn't want to be lean? If you say you don't want to be lean, you're a fucking liar. But either way, I still want to share that knowledge with you guys, and I don't want to leave anything behind. I don't want to be fake on social media. That's not who I am. I want to show you exactly what it takes to get to that level, and hopefully, you know, come September 23rd, take that pro card, and then I can drop more knowledge to you guys either way, but that's the goal, road to pro. Today's back and bicep day. I hope I dropped some tips that you guys can utilize in your workouts. And every Thursday and Sunday we drop the new videos consistently, so stay tuned for that. We don't really have a set time. It's usually at night, but we don't have an exact time. We'll discuss it. So yeah, a month and 13 days out right now when this drops. I have no idea, but we're dropping videos in chronological orders. I think we're like 4 videos ahead. We have 4 videos in the vault that we're gonna drop, roughly around. Yeah, man, stay tuned. Please comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, road to pro. Take you guys through the journey. Peace.